What's up, Rich Squad guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, consider subscribing to this channel if you don't want to miss any more of my videos in the future. Guys, how are you loving the 2018 World Cup so far? Because I'm loving it. You can see it. Just go check out the other videos. You would see how much I'm into the World Cup. The 2018 World Cup has been very, very entertaining, but not short of drama. We have already seen Russia and Uruguay book their place to the round of 16, while Egypt and Saudi Arabia have already started packing their bags to go back home. Or maybe some of them would actually stay back and, watch some of the other World Cup matches to see what they're missing out on. And also in Group B, Morocco is already on their way home, even though they have one match left to play. Well, Egypt and Saudi Arabia also have one match left to play. I should have actually mentioned that as well. In Group C, I already did my prediction for those matches, so go check those out. But we are now in Group D, the group of death, where we have Argentina, Iceland, Croatia, and Nigeria. And for this video, I'll be talking about a big match, one of the biggest matches of the 2018 World Cup group phase, Argentina versus Croatia. But before I get into this, let's talk about what has happened so far in Group D. Argentina and Iceland played to a 1-1 draw. I bet no one expected that. I didn't. I predicted 4-0, like an emphatic victory for Argentina. But Iceland really proved me wrong. They're continuing their fairy tale run. Like, wow. We had goals from Aguero and Finn Bogason. The game ended in a draw. Big point for Iceland, and Argentina, not so good. Not looking good at all. And for the other fixture, Croatia defeated the Super Eagles of Nigeria 2-0, courtesy of an Itebo own goal and the Luka Modric penalty, which downed the unimaginative Nigeria team who lacked creativity in the middle of the field. But I actually predicted a 3-1 win for Croatia, even though I predicted them to flop initially. Well, I'll get to that just now. So what are the Group D standings after the first two matches? Well, Croatia, they are on top of the table with 3 points. Then we have Argentina and Iceland locked on 1 point. Nigeria at the bottom with 0 points. So how does my 2018 World Cup predictions for Group D look so far? Well, I predicted Argentina and Nigeria to make it to the round of 16 and Croatia to come in third, Iceland last. But remember guys, this is the group of death. Anything could actually happen in this group. And so far, Croatia, they are on top. Argentina, 1 point versus Iceland, a team that I predicted to flop. And Nigeria, it seems like they might really embarrass me and not make that semi-final run I predicted them to make. But guys, remember, this is the group of death. There will be a lot of drama. There will be tragedy. There will be a lot of hearts broken and a lot of eye water will be flowing. So now guys, for a brief World Cup profile for both Argentina and Croatia. For Argentina, they're also known as La Albiceleste, and this is their 17th World Cup appearance. Their best World Cup finish came in 1978 and 1986 when they won the whole thing. Their last World Cup appearance came at the 2014 World Cup when they were runners-up. They lost 1-0 versus Germany. Wow. Messi actually missed out on winning the World Cup, like barely missed out. For Croatia, they are also known as Vitrini or the Blazers, and this will be their 5th World Cup appearance. Their best finish came on debut in 1998, which was also my first World Cup when they placed 3rd. I actually followed them very closely at that World Cup. Their last World Cup appearance came at the 2014 event when they made an early group stage exit. Head to head, how many times have Argentina and Croatia met each other in the past? 4 times. Argentina has won 2 matches, Croatia won, and 1 match ending in a draw. They have met once in a World Cup final back in 1998. Argentina actually won that match 1-0. Croatia still made it all the way to the semi-finals though. They last met each other in an international friendly played back in 2014 when Argentina also won 2-1. We had goals from Cristian, Ansaldi, and Lionel Messi, who might actually feature in this game. Well, Lionel Messi will feature. I don't know about Ansaldi. Form at the 2018 World Cup so far. For Argentina, they drew their first match versus Iceland. Like, no one could have expected that. We expected them to spank Iceland, like spank them like little babies that they are, making their debut. But no, the match ended 1-1. Messi even missed the penalty, or he got his penalty saved by Hal Dawson. So I guess you gotta give the goalkeeper props for that and not blame Messi for the miss. But Argentina really need to step their game up. The other players need to step their game up. Well, Aguero actually did, but the other players need to step their game up. Messi needs to step his game up. He wasn't his best at all versus Iceland. They really frustrated the hell out of him. For Croatia, they defeated Nigeria 2-0 in their first match, and they will be the more confident team coming into this fixture. Argentina will be under a lot of pressure, and you know what they say? Pressure busts pipe, or it can actually make a diamond out of you. Which one will it be for Argentina? Who are the players to watch in this match? Well, for Argentina, Messi. All eyes will be on Lionel Messi. He didn't have the best of games, highlighted by his penalty miss. And it's also highlighted by Cristiano Ronaldo being completely superhuman right now at the 2018 World Cup. But the big question I have right now, did Iceland wake up the Leviathan called Lionel Messi? We will soon find out. Also, we have to keep an eye on Sergio Aguero. He scored a goal which was crucial in securing that 1-1 draw, and that's something that I think Gonzalo Higuain would have failed to do. So the three-time EPL winning striker, my Manchester City player, will definitely be one to watch again. Also, we have to keep an eye on Angel Di Maria. I think he had an okay game. We are overly critical of the former Real Madrid man, and I think he has failed to match the heights he reached when he played for Los Blancos. So I think we are all remembering how good he was, and he has never really lived up to his potential. So Angel Di Maria, come on, for God's sake, give us one of those performances again. Keep an eye on him. For Croatia, of course, players to watch, the usual suspects, Luka Modric and Ivan Rakitic controlling the midfield, the creative force for Croatia. Keep an eye on those two men. They are actually El Clasico rivals, but when they come together for Croatia, man, you would wish you were Mario Mandzukic. Also, guys, we would want to keep an eye on the battle between Domagoj Vida, Dejan Lovren versus Lionel Messi. Like, if Croatia is to pick up a favorable result in this match, these guys have to keep Messi honest. They have to keep him quiet. They have to keep him on a leash. They gotta rough him up. Well, I'm not saying they should actually rough him up like Switzerland rough up Neymar, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Don't go soft on him, man. You know what I mean? Don't baby him. You will pay. You will definitely pay if you do. Also, another battle to watch is Mario Mandzukic versus Otamendi and Rojo. If Rojo plays this match, but I know Otamendi will play, but look out for Mario Mandzukic versus the Argentina defenders. You know what, guys? Just keep an eye on the entire Croatian team, because this match will determine whether they flop or not for the 2018 World Cup. What are some of the changes the head coaches should make from the first matches? Well, for Argentina, I think that Jorge Sampaoli will definitely tinker with his 11. Like, he did not get the result he wanted versus Iceland, and he would have to make some changes if he wanted to do so versus Croatia. I'm gonna say Lucas Biglia out, Eva Banega in. I'm gonna leave it at that. Then I'm gonna say Meza out, bring in Paulo Dybala. Why you have him at the World Cup if you ain't gonna use him? Bring him in. Higuain could also get a look in if Dybala doesn't feature, and then Aguero could push out wide, and then you have Aguero, Higuain, Lionel Messi, Di Maria on the team. Like, that would be a really potent attack right there. I think that Argentina would have to unleash the monster in them versus Croatia, or they would definitely risk making an early trip home, and we would see Lionel Messi retiring. We will see Jorge Sampaoli receiving the sack. We might see a few other players retiring, like Javier, Mascherano, and who knows, you know, Willy Caballero. But this is a really crucial match for Argentina. Not so Croatia. They already picked up 3 points and can get 3 points in their final match. So this is crunch time for Argentina. Well, for Croatia, Zlatko Dalic isn't expected to make any changes from that winning 11 versus Nigeria. But if he has to make any changes, it would be 1 or 2 changes, maybe if someone picked up a knock or someone's not fully fit. But I also expect him to bring in Mateo Kovacic for Ante Rebic, who looked a little off his game in the match versus Nigeria. So for this match, guys, my prediction. The sweetest part is getting dark. I'm losing daylight, but I have to make my predictions right now. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw between Croatia and Argentina. Croatia may definitely prove me wrong and qualify for the round of 16, while Argentina might just flop at the 2018 World Cup like Football Pharaoh predicted. They who must not be named. Lionel Messi plus 10 headless men. What up, Football Pharaoh? Guys, go check out Football Pharaoh's channel. He has some really awesome content over there, okay? So guys, for question of the day. How will not winning a World Cup trophy affect Lionel Messi's legacy? Like Maradona won a trophy, Pele won 2 trophies, or even 3 trophies, I think Pele won. Yeah, three World Cups, you know. When compared to these 2 great players, how would his legacy stack up? A lot of people say like, oh, but Messi is not the greatest. He has no World Cups. So guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, smash the thumbs up button. Let me know your thoughts and predictions in the comment section down below. And until next time, peace out. Rich Squad.